Yeah, hi there. In this tutorial, we are going to continue with data cleaning playlists. We'll be covering missing values and imputation of missing values in this tutorial. So what is a missing value? Any observation, any row or any column having any value which is not defined, like it is any or null, we call such values as missing values. So depending upon the reason why there is a missing value, we have different types of missing values. First is MCAR, which is missing completely at random. So such missing values are observed when there is no pattern. So basically the data is missing completely at random. There is no relationship between the missingness of the data and any other values which are observed or missing. And there is nothing systematic going on that makes some data more likely to be missing than the others. So what we mean basically, if the missing value is only because of some random chance and there is nothing that we can predict, okay, that this particular data is missing because of this and this reason. So such missing data which is completely uh, due to the random reason it is missing, we call it missing completely at random, MCAR. The next is the missing at random. So then we have missing at random. So in such case of missing values, there is a systematic relationship between the propensity of the missing values and the observed data, but not the missing data. So what we mean is there is a missing data because some observations, like let's say if we are asking people some questions and some specific type of people, they do not answer some specific questions. So we call it, this is missing at random. Okay, could be like you're asking about age or the weight of the people, and some people who are conscious of their age or the weight and they do not give the data. So so in this case it's not like it is missing at random. It's not like it is missing completely at random. It is missing at random because, and there is a relationship between why this data is missing. Okay, then another is missing not at random, which is MNAR. So, for such kind of missing values, there is a relationship between the propensity of a value to be missing and its values. So, this is the case when the people with the low education are missing on the education, let's say, or somebody who is sick and he's drop out and he's not able to, give the exams, and because of which his data is missing in the exam. So, there is definitely some reason because of which the data is missing. Okay, so such missing data is not ignorable because we want to find out the exact reason why such data is missing. Okay, now once we have the missing data in our data set, we would want to impute it. So what is imputation? So imputation is the act of replacing the missing data with statistical estimates of the missing values. So the goal of imputation is to produce a complete data set that can be used for further modeling purpose or machine learning. So one method is we can replace the missing values, that is we impute using the mean or the median. So we use this mean and the median depending upon the type of the distribution. If the distribution has a Gaussian distribution, if the data has a Gaussian distribution, we take mean, or the other case, if it is not having the Gaussian distribution, that is normal distribution, or if the variable has a skewed distribution, we can take the median values, because we know that uh, if the distribution is skewed, then mean will definitely have an impact on it. So the better statistics in such cases the median. So assumption is that mean and median imputation, they have an assumption that the data is completely missing at random. So this is the one what we uh, studied, the number one reason, that is missing completely at random, MCAR. What it means that there is no systematic reason why any data is missing. So data is missing completely due to some random chance. Okay. So let's say we are importing two libraries, pandas and numpy, and we are reading a data set called as Titanic underscore features, and from this I'm picking only let's say three variables: age, fair, and survived. Okay, I'm not picking all the variables, and this is what the data frame looks like. Now I'm just checking the missing value, so we can check it using df.isNA and churning it with the sum. So we get, okay, survived column has no missing data, 0. Age has 177 missing data, and fair has 0 missing data. So age is one variable that is having the missing data. So now we will try to impute it. So we can use either the mean method or the median method or the random sampling method. So in mean method, what we do for all the uh, values which are missing, we replace those missing values by the mean value of that column. So what we do is we first calculate the mean age. What I am doing is I'm calculating the mean age and I'm also rounding it off, okay, and storing it in a variable, and then I'm replacing in the age variable the NA values using dot fill NA function by this uh, mean age value that we have calculated. Now what I'm doing is I'm, instead of assigning it in the original variable age, I am creating a new variable age underscore mean, so that later I can compare the original variable age with the other variables that I'm going to create. Now other method is we can use the median value. Okay, so again, first I have calculated the median value of the age using df age.median, storing it in a variable, and wherever there is a missing value in the age, using the dot fill any method, I am replacing those any values by the median value of the age. And the third method is random sampling. Again, in the second case, I am creating a new variable age underscore median. So that's another variable that I've created. In the third method, what I am doing is I'm first creating another variable or feature age underscore random, which is having the same value as age. So obviously it will also have any values, like, I mean, because it is exactly what the age is. Now I'm just next thing I'm doing is I'm calculating the number of missing values in the age column. So it is calculated using df dot age dot sna dot sum. So this is the missing count. So what we have to do is now from the age column, excluding those uh, any values, so whatever is left, let's say there are, for example, 500 data points, in which, let's suppose, there are 100 nulls, then what, and if I exclude those 100 data points, then what we are left with, the 400. So out of those 400, I'll randomly select 100 data points, because those 100 data points which are randomly selected will be replacing the NA value. So that's the logic being used. Okay, so what I'm doing here is from this data frames age column, I am just dropping the NA. So it will exclude all those NA values, and whatever values of age are left, from that I am going to create a sample of that many numbers which is actually missing based on the missing count. Okay, and I'm storing the result in a random underscore sample, so it will create the kind of a series, and then I'm setting the index of this series to be same as the index of the original uh, age variables index wherever there was a missing value. So the reason is so that we can uh, exactly replace those null values based on the index which were having the values based on the random sample. Okay, and then later I am just replacing, so whatever uh, age variable was having the NA values, using that index, I'm updating the age underscore random variable with the random sample that we have created just now. So after this, if I just display the records from this data frame df, and only for those records where age is NA, because age column I am not touching it. Whatever new variables that we have imputed, we have created a new variables for that. So we have age mean, age median, and age random. So if you see, for age mean is 30 for all the records which were having the missing values. Age median is 28, which is close to mean, and age random is again the random value which was generated based on the mm, sample method. Now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to plot age variable with these new variables. So I'm just trying to see how much has there been a change in the distribution. So this is the code. So I'm just using Seaborn's distribution plot, DIST plot, and I don't want to display the histogram, so that is why I set hist equals to false, and I'm just using the color blue for the age variable and the other color red, black, or green for the age median, age mean, and age random. So in the first graph, we see blue color is the original age variable or feature, and this red one is the age median. Similarly, in this graph, we have a comparison between original age and the age mean, and this one you see comparison between age and the age random. So you see in the age random, the value which is imputed follows the same distribution as the original age variable, whereas in the other two, median and mean, there is a change in the distribution. So that's it for now in this tutorial. Thank you.